get back to what I was saying. Yeah, I want to fuck Madonna. Now, I don't want my son, having those type of ideologies. Okay, and that's not appropriate for it. So you know what I'm saying. So that's how I know about this Tyla agenda. We know what she pushed. She's trying to be clean with her agenda. She's trying to be nicey, trying to be is in my Michelle A. Tucson from Devereaux Records, and she was with Rough House. Not Rough House was what Rough House. Um, God, dog, what was Easy E's company? Okay, she used to be with She no more lies. Okay, she Creole too. She brown camel skin tone with green eyes. Michelle A, the one that Dr. Dre evilly beat up. Okay, and everybody making fun of Dr. Dre, talking about Dre beats. Yeah, okay, well she Creole. Okay, so in my Michelle A. Um, was under those record labels. Okay, all right. So no more lies. Don't forget that song. I love that song. Okay. She remember the song "Nicey." Say I'm nicey. So Tyler trying to be nicey and come to the United States and promote this agenda. They don't care about her racial identity. Like I say, I'm a 90s child, 80 90s child, born in 79. I'm first turning 46 this week. Okay, I just barely turned 46, and I remember having nasty thoughts about Madonna. You know what I'm saying? Everybody bring up the nice. That's why we don't want her promoted here in the agenda. Show McCosey is her name. She don't promote that culture. She promote her African culture, and she light skinned, okay, from South Africa, but she promote African culture. She clean. She don't sing in English, as I heard. She chose not to sing in English, and that's why her white boyfriend, who Garth Van something. He from one Zimbabwe, white man born in Zimbabwe. He like got some black features. He could be mixed too, but we don't know that. Okay, but I know some black features. No, being white, so he probably has some Negro DNA in himself. But he disrespected Show by kicking her to the curb and putting Tyler bed with. So 2018, you born in 2000. That means you better 18. You 17 turning 18 or turn. So what you doing talking to somebody that young? I mean, a talent scout. But I understand business, but you slept with business. Talking about Garth. You slept with, and of course it's age, legally age sleep with 18-year-old woman, you know what I'm saying, but she just barely turned 18. And then he started dating Tyler and kicked Show to the curb. Show born in 1992, so she in her 30s. She had a baby. She had a baby recently. And she's pregnant right now. But it goes to show how I know why they really should not promote her. And see, I can stand, Vanity Six, Madonna, Lil Kim was grown, and they weren't about the kids, but her music is strictly for adults. It's not for kids. But they don't get it like it is Eric Grande trying to get a grown who look like a teenager. So middle school girls and high school girls have horny behavior. Then a little sister who barely in elementary who don't know how to read and write yet doing this too. You know what I'm saying? They already got sexy red music playing in daycare centers. Like they not supposed to even have that. What little girl knows about being an ass over? Bet your coochie breathe, hands on your knees. Now I'm sorry, I don't believe whooping kids. But I might react ugly if I heard my daughter saying that, okay? And I had to hold my breath. Say, I don't believe whooping. I used to want to kill my folks when I was getting whooping, so I want them to have me. But I said, hold on, little girl, sit down. Where you learn that from? At daycare center. Okay, we gonna get you out of the daycare center. This is not appropriate. Do you know what the lyrics about? Okay, you don't know what that means. Okay, well, no, you're not watching none of that stuff, and you're not listening to that music. And the friends that they mammoths loud and listen to. You're not gonna hang with them no more. That's how you protect a daughter from these type. Because I know anybody group of nights, we were horny. I don't forget. We had, what I'm saying, we had to go find them dirty magazines. Okay, you know what I'm saying? I remember. So I know from being a child myself who did that stuff, no, my kids not gonna do it. Okay? And if I learn technology, they changing it, I have to find the gimmicks to stop my kids from. That's how you protect your children. Okay? Your child should not be seeing bend your hands over, let your coochie breathe, hands on your knees. That's not for a child to be saying that shit. That's adult talk. No. But I said, what daycare center is letting us do this? I knew when I was going to daycare center, but you had some those who pedophiles back in daycare, but mine wasn't. Mine was a physical abuse. Okay, Mama Thomas, what's that bitch ass name? She was abusive towards and beat. That's why when people swing at me, I get ugly. Okay, okay. So, but going back to the situation. So, by her mixed identity, I identify as mixed. You can cancel me right now. I don't give a fuck. That's how real I am. My background is not 100% African. I don't care if I look black or don't look black to whatever. I don't give a fuck. You're not gonna use this white man's invention to tell me how to live my life. That's what it's all about. I can care less about a sister going with a white man and she hate my guts. Fuck her. I don't give a damn like the divesting sisters, them fake sisters, the divesting team. Bitch, I don't give a fuck about them hoes. Fuck them. I'm glad they don't like me. I don't like them bitches and because they have black blood. It's because they don't like me. I don't like them. I'm done with coming together. Remember, not all skin folk kin folks, and I learned that meaning as a kid in the 80s. And I will always hear, we gotta know that's why we get a Trojan horse, and next thing your movement's dead. They get people within your community to take the community down. That's how you use your weapon and use a weapon against your enemy. So when I hear this bullshit, dog, I accept the fact that we are mixed race black Americans. I accept the fact that's why the man talking about that I'm self-hating. Nigga, I ain't self-hating if Dick and put one get him say again. And you because if I talk to you and tell you ain't gonna understand. If dick and pussy from white people, dick and pussy from black people, dick and pussy from indigenous is in my ancestry, that's why I'm here, bro. Real talk. Ain't nobody self-hating. If I admit it and it's in my bloodline that caused my ass to be here, then that's who the fuck I am, and I'm very proud of it. I'm not proud of the atrocities that happened, but since I'm the blessing that came out the curse, I can do better. Okay? So I don't want to hear about, here talking about self-hate. Ain't nobody self-hate, nigga. You self-hating trying to find your way of being more European. I bounce all my roots. I just say I'm African American, French, Spanish, Creole, English, Irish, Scottish, American. Do you see me say I'm not black at all? I admit being of African roots. But I'm not pure African. And I'm not going to pretend to be pure African to make someone feel good about themselves. Okay? All that defaming my character, I have self hate. This is another tryptomia, whatever it's called, comment. Because they didn't want the white supremacists, they didn't want anyone with black blood to have freedom. So they would come out with terms and eyegashes to try to make our minds fucked up in the head that we don't fight for our freedom. So, nigga, I don't got self hate. You got self hate. And then speaking of Milan Vanguard, he has to call people band too. Nigga, it went for a band too, dick and pussy mixing with your European dick and pussy, your ugly ass wouldn't be here. Nobody don't like your bitch ass like that. I'm talking about Milan Vanguard. Go back to your scamming friend. Umar just tell him fuck him too. Okay? He's scamming people. And so mixed race people on YouTube, don't you get that nigga no money. Don't you get Milan Vanguard no money. Don't get on Umar Johnson no money. I'm glad Umar Johnson getting broke. That's right, nigga, get broke. Both you two dumb ass niggas. And I said both you two dumb ass niggas, one dark and one bright. Both y'all two dumb niggas, scamming ass, race baiting niggas deserve to get defunded. Okay? I said what the fuck I said. Fuck you two niggas. Talking about Milan Vanguard and Umar Johnson. Fuck y'all too. You don't want nobody to have freedom. You probably pay for a Ku Klux Klan, a Nazi, tell your ass what the fuck you do to try to manipulate the community. So I tell you like it is. So you see that picture of them two niggas, one dark, one light, holding hands, shaking hands. Y'all, a picture tell a lot of words. They trying to destroy the mixed race community. Let me drop some gem for you, okay? Drop some gem in this shit. Do you know the reason why the mixed race identity sites was going down like interracial voice? And I don't like the mixed Native American white man that got part black kids, because me and him got into it years ago talking about James Landry from multiracial activists, because you had racist people from the Nation Islam and they masters from the Ku Klux Klan and Nazi constantly harassing them. You had those who sympathized them doing it. That's how bad it was back in 1990s and 2000s. That's why our movement did not go above, because you had some punks. When I say punks, I'm talking about people scared to tell the truth, and they gonna go along with the lies say a lot. Okay? I might have a feminine voice, but I have some balls. Okay? I got balls. I don't give a damn about somebody who don't like me for this. Do you know how many people reject me for claiming I miscarriage? Do I give a fuck? I'm near 50 years old. Do you think I give a fuck about that shit? I'm not in my 20s trying to please people or 30s. I'm in my 40s, near 50. Do I give a fuck about someone not liking me? That's when you're real. Ain't nobody self-hating, because I did not say I was not of African descent. Let that be known. I'm not pure African, and you're not going to use blood walking lies. And I'm glad, speaking of Annie Wachowski and her company, that's why my channel got taken down when I started telling people that DNA tests were not real. And Susan Wachowski, her damn sister who died a year ago in this month, okay, went along getting bluish dollar to get my channel. I know exactly what the reason why they happened. Because her sales were going down. And people are finding out that DNA test and race does not come together, because race is a social concept. It's not a biological concept. You are humans. The only race is called human. They made up that German anthropologist, I cannot say his name, came out with the stupid theory of race to put Europeans on top of everybody at the damn bottom that wasn't European. So do you see the reason why they making this shit go on? And we know some Anne Wachowski married a wealthy white man. She didn't get her own fucking money herself. She slept with a wealthy white man, got married, and then divorced and took some of that money and made her damn company. And now her company is going to shreds. Bankruptcy, they sell that shit. That's right, sell that shit. That's what you do to hurt people about who truth